Hello and welcome to CrewMag. I am your host, El Usfar. Today's show will feature many events hosted by Kean University. They range from glamour to nature, from heartache to joy. These include the 11th annual Kang Gala, the China Earthquake Luncheon, HPC, and CARES. If you have ever dreamed of visiting Paris in the springtime and making a difference in someone's life, then the 11th annual Kang Gala was the place to be. This successful evening raised $400,000 that will go towards supporting Kean University's Transforming Lives campaign. Get your passport ready. And let's go check out the theme for this glamorous and elegant event set right here in Harwood Arena. Hi, this is El Usfar with CrewMag, and today I am going to be visiting Kean University's annual gala. This is the 11th gala, and it is going to be an exciting, fun evening. The theme for tonight's event is Moulin Rouge, and as you can see by the fantastic transformations surrounding me all around here, it is going to be an unforgettable, glamorous event in Paris. Robert Cochran, the honoree of the evening. Can you tell us a little bit about tonight and what it means for you and for Kean University?
Well, let me tell you what it means for me. Tonight, for me, caps off 10 years of service on the Board of Trustees. I joined the board in 1998, spent 3 years as a member, then 6 years as its chairman, and now I guess 9 months or so following the end of my serving as chairman. So while I don't know that it ends my service here, it is a nice sort of culmination of what I've tried to do during my time here. In terms of what it means for the university, I think, at least for me, it causes me to reflect on what's gone on over the last decade. And when I say what I have to say tonight, thinking about what Kean looked like and felt like, both programmatically, from a financial perspective, a facilities perspective, we've made such incredible progress in 10 years, so I'm really proud of everything the university has accomplished. There's certainly a lot more work to be done for us to achieve some of the things we want to do, but I guess that's what it really means for me. It's a way to look back and look at all that's been accomplished, some of which I'm a participant in, and I'm proud to have been a part of it.
Mr. Cochran went on to discuss what he felt was his biggest accomplishment during his tenure as chairman of the Board of Trustees.
I personally think the most important thing that I did during my tenure was to have the Liberty Hall transaction come to a successful close. I think that will distinguish the university in years to come.
Mr. Gene Enlow, the current chairman of the Board of Trustees, explained how additional funds will be raised to reach the goals of the Transforming Lives Capital campaign.
It's going to take a combined effort on the part of the university, the staff, the faculty, and bringing about involvement from even the students.
Okay.
And we have a very ambitious plan to engage the corporate community and private foundations. And so I think we're very active and proactive on all those fronts, and this is just one of many events that we raise money with.
Doug Nelson, Vice President of Institutional Advancement, shared his thoughts on how dreams can come true.
Raising money is really much more about one-on-one and being able to go and talk to people and talk about their dreams and our dreams and connecting those together in a way that's good for both sides. We talk about people who either want to give scholarships or want to help with a program or do something that's critical to us. And we're trying to expand our theater program, we're trying to expand our human rights program, our New Jersey Center for Science, Technology, and Mathematics Education. Those are great programs, and we need to be able to go talk to people individually about what resonates with them and what they might want to do.
Scholarship recipient Glory V. Otero Miranda expressed her feelings of gratitude.
I received the Fred C. Ramos Scholarship, from the Rusty Farmer Foundation, and it was an honor that I received that scholarship. Everybody tells me that that's a great scholarship, and I'm just really happy.
President Dawood Farahi expressed feelings of joy and what makes him happy to be part of this amazing university.
The diversity of this university and the students that we help. And these people that are here are helping us give scholarships to over 1,000 people tonight. That's what makes me happy.
Steve Fastook is a huge supporter of Kean University and looks forward to this annual event. I'm here with Steve Fastook from the Foundation Board. Steve, can you tell us a little bit about your experience here tonight?
Oh, it's always a great time to come down, and you know, these things are so well done. It's such a pleasure to be a part of it. It benefits the kids, and that's what we're here for, is to do the right things for the kids in the college.
Kean University's alumni always find a way to give back.
When I graduated, I went to UMDNJ to get my master's, and this August I'll be leaving to go to pharmacy school, and I look forward to coming back, you know, be one of the donors that give money to students to receive scholarships.
Ocean County College President John Larson summed up the whole evening and beyond.
Kean University does it right.
From the amazing Kang Gala, this is El Usfar for CrewMag.
My friend asked me why I came to America to complete my education in Chinese literature. The answer was simple: opportunity. The opportunity to bring together two cultures, to open a door between West and East. At Kean University, I tell my students all they need to succeed in my class is curiosity. With a curious mind, anyone can travel the world. I'm Xirong Kong, professor of Chinese literature and culture. I inspire my students to realize their dreams in every corner of the world.
Natural disasters often separate loved ones, but they also bring people of diverse cultures and differing viewpoints closer together. For example, the deadly earthquake that struck China prompted all people to put their differences aside to help the victims. Kean University was one of many schools around the world that responded to the disaster by offering condolences and assistance. Faculty, staff, and students joined forces during the China Hurricane Luncheon to support the relief efforts. This is El Usfar, and I am here at the University Center, where the fundraising luncheon is being held to support the victims of China's worst disaster. On May 12, 2008, an 8.0 magnitude earthquake hit Sichuan Province, China. The human toll is estimated at 69,146 lives. What can you tell me about the silent auction of the oil paintings today?
You can see the paintings around this place. We have around like 48 total paintings, and all through donor, the college staff, and who does not want reveal her name, and she does not want to take any credit for it. She said she wants to donate all this for the cause.
I am here with Professor Tong from the Media and Film Department. Could you please tell us about this luncheon today and what this fundraiser means?
When I first found out they're organizing a luncheon for the earthquake victims, I immediately volunteered to do a slideshow for them. I think this is one way for me to contribute.
I am here with Dr. Xirong Kong, Associate Professor of Chinese Languages. Dr. Shang, what do you believe needs to be done on a national and community level to create awareness for this devastation in China?
Okay, for the national level, I'm not sure, but for the campus level, I think it's necessary to hold another candlelight vigil in fall when students come back. And it's a kind of a tradition to light up a candle at the intersection to pray the deceased people the best. So we wish we could do that in fall.
What positive changes can emerge from this devastation?
I think definitely. Actually, Larry and I, the Professor Larry and I, were working on the project. We kind of tried the title is like post-Luncheon China. I think a lot of things may happen after this and it reshape the China culturally and morally.
President Dawood Farahi expressed to the crowd his confidence in the American spirit.
I have no doubt that most of you feel the same way as I do. One of the great things about this nation is we care about people when they're hurt, no matter where they are. This nation's ships were at Myanmar's coast for 2 weeks, ready to help. They didn't accept the help, but that was a choice they made. China did accept the help, and America was there.
The silent auction was a segue for everyone to contribute and enjoy the beautiful art displays.
This is very nice. Yeah, it's very nice. I think there's only one of one of the few pictures that this is one of the. We have the common. Yeah, this one has a unique style from the others, and it's quite warm. These are hot items. I think many people there simply wait till the last minute to get it.
Thanks to the generosity of a private donor, the artwork presented at the silent auction was a huge hit with the crowds. Alicia Fleming, assistant organizer of the event. Any final thoughts you'd like to leave us with in regards to this luncheon or the victims in China?
Just that our thoughts and our prayers are with them, and we're just proud of the support that the whole Kean community has provided.
For CrewMag, this is El Usfar.
There's an ancient Native American proverb: we do not inherit this earth from our ancestors, we borrow it from our children. Simple acts can have a profound influence on the planet that we leave for future generations. Take this styrofoam cup. You might see it as your morning cup of coffee. I see it as something that will take over 900 years to biodegrade. I'm Daniela Shevitz, professor of biology at Kean University, teaching students that everyone is responsible for protecting this fragile ecosystem, and just how easy it is to do it.
It is incredible the variety of life that can be found, even in an urban park. The Lenape BioBlitz found a plethora of 660 different species, ranging from mushrooms to oaks, from butterflies to hawks. Even ants and coyotes were discovered. Scientists, amateur naturalists, and members of the general public spread across the 450-acre natural area in Union County, looking for whatever grows, crawls, swims, flies, or walks.
Hi, this is Lovins Joseph for CrewMag, and we're here at the beautiful East Campus, and we're checking out the BioBlitz, which is sponsored by the county in conjunction with Kean University. Let's go and check things out.
Residents of Union County had an opportunity to get up close and personal in their own backyard during the BioBlitz. We continued talking to Betty Ann Kelly, an environmental specialist.
Could you give us a brief description of BioBlitz?
BioBlitz is a 24-hour survey of wildlife, plants and animals, all throughout the Elizabeth River Parkway.
She is also the coordinator of the 2008 BioBlitz.
How many science teams are involved in BioBlitz?
I believe there's about 9 teams. So we have the insects teams, the fungi team, macro and micro.
I continued the day interviewing a biology professor. They showed us different types of plants. Some plants were native, others were invasive.
This is the second year I'm participating as the plant team leader, which means that I'm in charge of organizing all of the people who want to volunteer to help identify the plants.
Plants were not the only thing that was interesting at the BioBlitz. Trailsight, an organization that conducts hikes and native-related traits, also presented at the event.
Well, Trailside Nature and Science Center is one of the Union County Parks and Community Renewal facilities, and we actually are located in the Watchung Reservation, which is a 2,060-acre preserve.
The Trailside program is designed to open not only the eyes of adults, but children as well. Professor Silvio Cadello enjoys working hands-on with nature and sharing his experience with his students.
I'm an insect specialist myself. I'm an entomologist, and so each year my students and I, and many of my former students that are out as teachers now in the community, get together and we identify and collect as many insects as we can.
Many people came out to participate in the BioBlitz, including valuable employees of Kean University.
I'm Dawood Farahi. I'm president of Kean University, and I'm here because we're sponsoring this event, which is very good for the county and for the university.
Kean takes pride in its success with the participation with Union County and its environment. From the BioBlitz, I am Lovins Joseph, tuning out for CrewMag.
In computing, speed is everything. You solve problems faster, you gain deeper insights, and your research moves quicker. You can open doors into space and time that pencil and paper will never allow. The supercomputer we're building here at Kean will be faster than any other computer at any university in the state. By the time I finish speaking, it'll perform 180 trillion calculations, and we're just getting warmed up. I'm Dave Joyner with the New Jersey Center for Science, Technology, and Mathematics Education. We're setting the pace here at Kean University. Let the others keep up.
New advances in technology are rendering computers of a year ago obsolete. No sooner is a computer model manufactured than the next one has rolled off the design presses, and no end is in sight. Kean University is definitely keeping up. It proved to be on the cutting edge of technology during the HPC workshop. The Center for Science, Technology, and Mathematics Education focused on advancing students' education. Let's see how they will incorporate this new technology into the classroom.
This is El Usfar for CrewMag. Kean University hosted a workshop on physics and high-performance computing. I spoke to Dr. David Joyner, the organizer from the New Jersey Center of Science, Technology, and Mathematics Education. Dr. Joyner, what is the high-performance computational physics education workshop?
Well, it's going to entail high-performance computing and physics education. We're going to bring in faculty from around the country, but also faculty here at Kean, and the goal is to learn about what's happened with high-performance computing over the last 10, 15 years, to learn about new hardware we're bringing on campus, and to learn how to take that and bring it into the classroom.
Dr. Robert Panoff, founder and executive director of the Shodor Education Foundation, has been the leader in the promotion and support of science education through computation.
My name is Dr. Robert Panoff. I'm the director of the Shodor Foundation in Durham, North Carolina. We're a nonprofit that focuses on the improvement of teaching primarily at the college level through the effective use of computational tools, interactive modeling and simulation, visualization of complex data sets. We're working with the Supercomputing Conference and with Kean University to offer a computational physics for physics educators program to really try to change the dynamics of the undergraduate physics experience.
Dr. Edward Farnham, assistant professor of computational mathematics at Kean University's Department of Science, Technology, and Mathematics Education, is dedicated to the advancement of high-performance computing.
So far the conference is going great, and I think what I especially liked was this quick demo that sort of illustrated how parallel programming works, where each of the participants was one of the processors.
Dr. Panoff went on to explain that the focus of these workshops was to provide training in high-performance computing education.
This morning we have been working on understanding the fundamentals of simulating the physics of many objects that are operating at the same time. So we've been looking at the dynamics of a system such as a forest fire and how it spreads dynamically from nearest neighbors to galaxies, and looking at the effects of quantum gravitation and looking at how that affects how one would actually describe computationally the various shapes that we see from globular clusters to disk galaxies and spirals.
Kean University is on the cutting edge with computing the university recently received a grant to promote Kean's new 1,000 core cluster.
We received a grant from the National Science Foundation, about $420,000, to build a resource which is going to be the fastest computer at a public school in New Jersey. This is going to be available primarily for faculty, but also for students working with those faculty to do the highest of high-end computing, to really be able to do modern scientific computation at a level that you can't just do with a single PC on your desktop.
Dr. Joyner explained why it was so important to have the conference at Kean University.
It's certainly a personal thing for me to be able to bring this workshop to Kean University. This is something that I've been working on for the last 7-8 years through a couple of different organizations. So to be able to do this workshop here where I teach is important to me, and it's something I'm glad to be able to do.
I write social poetry, echoing the voices of those who are unable to speak up. Being Colombian has given me the strength to understand that I can make a difference by motivating young people to take control of their destiny, even in situations of conflict. If we have the capacity of keeping our own flame alive, no one can take that fortune from us. We're free. My name is Elizabeth Torres. I'm 20 years old. I'm a poet, a painter, and a motivational speaker. I'm a student here at Kean University, and I'm changing the world every day by inspiring young people to follow their dreams, just like I do.
Every day, somewhere in the world, children are in need of the basics just to survive. Children are the future of our world. As Hillary Clinton pointed out, it takes a village to raise a child, and that's exactly what CARES believes in. In New Jersey, a planning group made up of child welfare workers, scholars, attorneys, and other child welfare advocates worked diligently to increase the pool of available foster homes. I'm El Usbar for CrewMag, reporting from Kane Hall. Tonight's event is a collaboration between Child Advocacy Resource Association and Kean University to encourage Latino families to become foster parents.
Tonight's event is to get more parents and more Latinos involved, to sort of network so that we can get the word out. The new people that came, perhaps they can go and tell their friends, and their friends can tell their friends. So it's a networking meeting, and it's also to introduce CARAS to many people who might not know about CARAS.
CARES' project goal is to expand the pool of Hispanic foster families by identifying, recruiting, and retaining Hispanic foster families. Luisa, can you tell me a little bit about the kind of training that's provided to the foster families?
CARAS provide training to the parents who became to be foster parents. The training consists in parenting skills, a little bit of, they touch a little bit of everything, like behavioral issues, parenting, education. That's the most important parts of the training.
Well, I think CARAS is an incredible program. For many years, children in foster care have not had the opportunity to be in homes that mimic their experiences and their cultural experiences. And what CARAS does is that it actually provides those kinds of homes for Latino children. And that's incredibly important for their development, for their own self-esteem, and really making a difference for them as they develop, knowing that they can do well and they can be productive members of society, because the people who took care of them look like them and are like them and share their own experiences.
I am here with Ida, one of the foster parents.
They love the house, they love all, there's a certain attachment between us. They call me mommy from the first day. Well, the oldest took him a couple of days, but the little one, he's 6, and from the beginning he started calling me mommy, and they call my husband daddy from the beginning, the very beginning, daddy. And they get along very well with my daughter. She is 15, so she's old enough, and they love her.
I am here with Victoria Cerda, the director of CARES.
The event tonight is something very special for us because it's the first time we are celebrating the Foster Care Month, Awareness Month at the national level, which is in May actually, but we are doing it in June. A little bit late, but still we are very happy that turned out to be very successful with the keynote speaker, the president being here, and the foster parents and the community, for us is really what we look for.
CARE's strategy is to conduct a community-based public awareness campaign, utilizing the various local media outlets for general education initiatives and as means of motivating prospective Hispanics to become foster parents.
Anyone can be a foster parent. Any person who is an adult can become to be a foster parent. Single people, anyone.
CARE's mission is to identify, recruit, and retain foster parents. Every child deserves a second chance, so go out there and become a foster parent. This is Elle for CrewMag. And that ends this edition of CrewMag. I am Elle Usfar. I hope this show has inspired you and made you proud of Kean University's involvement and contribution to great causes. Thank you for watching.